Yes. As you can see, I mean, you can see, but you can't actually feel that it's extremely light.
Sorry, hold on 1 second. Okay, go ahead.
You can see, but that it's quite simple, but one thing you don't realize is it's extremely light. It's pretty much just made out of polystyrene. Keeps the weight down, makes it able to fly a lot better and a lot longer. This is the bay for what you call the payload. What we're going to be using is normal RGB cameras. You could actually use a near-infrared cameras. Basically depends on what kind of output you want. If we were doing this survey for agriculture, then we would have a near-infrared camera, and it would tell us the health of the plants. It also would also tell us the level of water that's around. But as I said, today is just regular imagery, so we'll be using an RGB camera, and we should have one somewhere. Actually, I think there's someone. So we'll get the camera. The other thing that goes in here is the battery, which goes in the front here. It's a normal LiPo battery. We can show it to you later. This white thing here is essentially a LED indicator which tells you the status of the drone. Can't remember off the top of my head exactly what is what. I know that when it's green, it's telling you that it's got a good GPS signal and it's ready for takeoff, flashing green. And then when it's a solid green, it's essentially telling you you're good to go. This is the GPS antenna for getting, and underneath this body here, you can actually see it's hidden, is where the radio antenna is, because you can use a remote control to control them if you're coming in for a landing and you want to avoid a tree or something. But generally speaking, if you've planned your flight properly, you've planned your landing area properly, and there isn't too much wind, then the autopilot will land it pretty much perfectly. It has a normal brushless motor on the back with a single fin, and it has behind here 2 servos which actuate the rear, what do you call it, the flap of the wing. It's for changing direction. Fitting it is extremely easy. There are 2 holes there, which you marry. Push in, make sure that this part, which is going to move the wing flap, goes properly in there, so that will move it. And the second one goes in. This is actually a USB radio modem, which gets connected to the PC, which becomes the ground control station. So all signals which are being sent from the laptop to the drone, for example, the mission parameters for the drone, sending back its current location, sending back things like wind speed, what photograph it is at, what waypoint it's at, is all received with this and put into the ground control station. I'll find some battery. Dale, number battery na camera moja.